So here is the question of inside exercise of this chapter, light reflection and refraction. The first question, define principal focus of a concave mirror. Clear? A concave mirror is a mirror which is bent inward and polished outward. Clear? And this is principal axis. Clear? When parallel beam of light incident on this concave mirror, then after reflection it passes through a point. Clear? And that particular point is known as principal focus for a concave mirror, means converging mirror. Is there any problem? No problem. Means a ray which comes parallel to the principal axis and after reflection it passes through a point. That particular point is known as principal focus for a concave mirror. Is there any problem? No problem. Now here the second question. The radius of curvature of a spherical mirror is 20 centimeter. There is a spherical mirror and radius of curvature is 20 centimeter. Okay. What is its focal length? We have to find its focal length. As you know, the relation between focal length and radius of curvature. Focal length is half of radius of curvature and radius of curvature is 2 times of the focal length. Means if you have to find focal length, then generally we have to half of the value of radius of curvature, means 20 by 2. It will be 10 centimeter. Means the value of focal length of that spherical mirror is only 10 centimeter. Is there any problem? No problem. Now the next question, as you can see, name a mirror that can give an erect and enlarged image of an object. Means we have to only name that mirror that can give erect and enlarge. Here if you name convex mirror, then convex mirror never gave us enlarged image. So here the exact answer is concave mirror. Is there any problem? No problem. Concave mirror is the right answer for question number 3. And question number 4, as you can see here, why do we prefer a convex mirror as a rear view mirror in vehicles? We prefer a convex mirror as a rear view mirror in vehicles because it gives virtual, erect and diminished size of the image of the object, and also it provides wider area due to which a driver, a vehicle driver can see huge traffic behind that. Okay, very good. Now here next question of this chapter, inside exercise, find the focal length of a convex mirror. Find the focal length of a convex mirror whose radius of curvature is 32 centimeter. So radius of curvature is here 32 centimeter. Then what's about focal length? As you know, focal length of convex mirror is taken as positive. What? Taken as positive. And focal length, relation between focal length and radius of curvature. Focal length is just half of the radius of curvature. So the value of focal length will be plus 16 centimeter, means half of radius of curvature. F is equal to R by 2. This is the exact relation between focal length and radius of curvature. Okay. Now the next question, as you can see, a concave mirror produces 3 times magnified, means enlarged, बड़ा रियल इमेज. क्लियर है? सो मैग्निफिकेशन की वैल्यू है 3. ओके. and of an object placed 10 सेंटीमीटर in front of it. तो मिरर कौन सा है भैया? कॉनकेव मिरर. क्लियर है? ऑब्जेक्ट इज ऑलवेज प्लेस टू द लेफ्ट साइड ऑफ द मिरर एंड कोई भी चीज़ लेफ्ट साइड में अगर मिरर के प्लेस की गई है तो उसकी वैल्यू किस में होगी? निगेटिव में, ड्यू टू द न्यू कार्टेशियन साइन कन्वेंशन. तो वैल्यू ऑफ u इज 10 सेंटीमीटर. We have to find the value of v is equal to what? As you know, the magnification in terms of u and v for mirror, okay, is equal to minus b upon u. Okay, the value of v we don't know, but the value of m we know, 3, and the value of v we don't know, we have to find it, and the value of m and u is given. The value of u is minus 10 centimeter. Then the value of v will be equal to, by cross multiplication, minus 30 centimeter. Is there any problem? Means the value of v जो हो गया वो कितना हो गया? minus 30 centimeter. It means image will be formed 30 centimeter away from the pole of the mirror, and here negative sign indicates that image is just formed to the front side of the mirror. Clear? Very good. So here is the next question. A ray of light traveling in air enters obliquely into water. एक रे ऑफ लाइट जो है ऑब्लिकली क्या हो रही है? एयर से किस में जा रही है? वाटर में. क्लियर? डज द लाइट रे बेंड टूवर्ड्स द नॉर्मल और अवे फ्रॉम द नॉर्मल? इफ, then why? Clear? So here as you can see, air is a rarer medium in comparison of water. So whenever a light passes through a rarer medium to a denser medium, then the property of reflection says that if a light travel from one transparent material to another transparent material and first transparent material is rarer than second, then simply it bends towards the normal. Means we can say that when a ray of light obliquely traveling through air to water, then it will bend towards the normal. Clear? Very good. Now the next question, as you can see, question number 2. लाइट इंटर्स फ्रॉम एयर टू ग्लास. लाइट जो है एयर से ग्लास की तरफ जाती है. हैविंग रिफ्रैक्टिव इंडेक्स 1.50. व्हाट इज द स्पीड ऑफ लाइट इन द ग्लास if the speed of light in vacuum is this? Means we have to find speed of light in the medium. As you know, the refractive index is equal to c by b for any medium. Clear? Means the speed of light in vacuum or air to the speed of light in medium. Clear? And the refractive index is here given that 1.50, and the value of c means speed of light in vacuum 3 into 10 to the power 8 meter per second, and the value of light in that medium we have to find. Means value of v we have to find. Clear? Means we have to find the speed of light in glass, simply vg. Now by cross multiplication, vg is equal to, means velocity of light in glass is equal to 3 into 10 to the power 8 meter per second upon 1.50. When we simplify it, we got 2 into 10 to the power 8 meter per second. Means we can say that the speed of light in glass will be equal to 2 into 10 to the power 8 meter per second. Is there any problem? No problem. Now here the question, find out from table 10.3 which is given in your book. Table 10.3, the medium having highest optical density, and also find the medium with lowest optical density. तो हाईएस्ट ऑप्टिकल डेंसिटी वाला जो ऑब्जेक्ट है, जो मीडियम है, जो सब्सटेंस है, जनरली वो है डायमंड. क्या है? डायमंड, विच हैव रिफ्रैक्टिव इंडेक्स 2.42 एंड the medium with lowest optical density is air. What? Air, having refractive index 1.0003, and this is given in this book, table 10.3. Okay, highest optical density, the medium having highest optical density diamond, and refractive index 2.42, and the medium with lowest optical density air, having refractive index 1.0003, and a medium which have highest density and a medium which have lowest density, means in highest density object light travel in least, means the speed of light becomes least, means speed of light जो होती है स्लो हो जाती है. If a medium have refractive index lower, then speed of light will be more in that. Okay, in next, as you can see in question number 4, you are given kerosene, tarpaulin and water. In which of these does the light travel faster? Use the information given in table 10.3. मीन्स 10.3 से आपको इन्फॉर्मेशन लेना है. तो सिंपल मैं आपको बता रहा, द ऑब्जेक्ट विच हैव रिफ्रैक्टिव इंडेक्स हायर, इन विच लाइट ट्रैवल स्लोएस्ट. क्लियर? मीन्स इसमें जो भी 3 मीडियम आपको दिख रहा है, केरोसिन, टारपीन एंड वाटर. क्लियर? तो इसमें जिसका रिफ्रैक्टिव इंडेक्स ज़्यादा होगा उसमें स्पीड ऑफ लाइट जो होगी वो क्या हो जाएगी? कम होगी. और जिसका रिफ्रैक्टिव इंडेक्स कम होगा उसमें स्पीड ऑफ लाइट जो होगी वो क्या होगी? मैक्सिमम होगी. इज देयर एनी प्रॉब्लम? नो प्रॉब्लम. So here is next question, define one diopter of power of a lens. One diopter a power of lens means if the focal length of a lens is 1 meter, then its power will be 1 diopter, means the SI unit of power is diopter. It is denoted by capital D, and the relation between power and focal length of a lens is P, means power is equal to reciprocal of focal length. Clear? Means 1 diopter is equal to 1 diopter is equal to 1 by 1 meter. Clear? Now next, as you can see, question number 2, there is a numerical problem, convex lens, which we have to solve, and then we are able to give the answer of this question. As you can see, a convex lens form real and inverted image. Convex lens जो है real and inverted image of a needle at a distance 50 cm from it. Where is the needle placed in front of convex lens? If the image is equal to the size of the object, also find the power of the lens. Means here, as you can see, convex lens real and inverted image यहाँ पे बन रहा है of a needle at a distance 50 cm, means the value of u is equal to minus 50 centimeter. Clear? Because object is just placed to the left side of lens. Is there any problem? No problem. Centimeter. Clear? तो यहाँ पे आपको बताना है where is the needle placed in front of a convex lens if the image is equal to the size of object. Clear?